Hi, my name is Ravi. Today I'm working on 2019 Kia Stonic. This car has a 1 liter 3-cylinder turbo GDI engine. This car came here with the check engine light and GPF lights are lit. Okay, let's see what is the procedure to shoot the GPF. So first of all, read the fault code and make sure there is no fault code. Okay, after the test run, you can see here no trouble code. So go back and here you can see that GPF light is on and engine is also running at this moment. So let's go and see what are the steps to shoot the GPF. First, go to the special functions and then select here GPS service regeneration, and then read the given information carefully and follow those steps. Here I'm not going to read those things for you, so just read it and I go to the next step. And then you get another set of information here. Read them carefully and just follow those steps. And there are several steps that you should fulfill before you start the regeneration process. Here I have done those steps and those conditions, so I go ahead and start the regeneration process. Okay, you can see here that the regeneration process has been started and the engine RPM has been gone up to 2500 RPM. So let's go outside and see the tailpipe side. But in this process, when we clean the GPF, we can't see any heavy smoke there, but I can feel some smell. Anyway, don't forget to keep open your hood during this process, because engine become little bit hot during this process as it is revving up over 2500 RPM. So that is very important. Okay, after 10-15 minutes, that GPF shooting process has been stopped by itself, and I just tap on the OK button here and go ahead. Here you can see we got back from the menu and you can see still GPF light is on in the dashboard, so that is questionable. So what we can do is we can turn off the switch and turn it on back and see still it is there. Yeah, even after start the car, you can see that the GPF light is still stay on in the dashboard, so it might need another regeneration cycle to be cleared. Who knows that? I'm going to redo that. Okay, I have started the regeneration process once again, so let's see what will happen after this process. Okay, even after the second regeneration process, that GPF light still stay on in the dashboard. Really, that is critical. However, I am going to reset that light manually and ask owner to ride and see, because even that warning lamp indicate car runs fine and no drivability concern or fault code. Okay, just tap on the option that indicate resetting adaptive values after GPF replacement here. So it will let you clear the GPF light from the dashboard. So I just go ahead and tap on this resetting adaptive values after the GPF replacement option. Just tap on the OK button. This is the only simple procedure that you can follow to remove the GPF light from the dashboard. So first try regeneration process. Even after the regeneration process, light is still there. Just do that option. You can see here no more GPF light is illuminating on the dashboard. So we are done. We fixed this car. I'm pretty confident that this car is fixed, because we had over 40-50 kilometers of test run and had a very good experience with that test run. No any drivability concern or no any fault code comes back. So I believe this car is fixed. However, customer will run and see and will let us know if anything comes back. So if anything comes back, we have to diagnose it again. So until then, thank you for watching.